Cali Lewis.
And I'm Leland Flynn.
Today we're going ultra geeky.
Circuits on the tablet.
Welcome to Geek Beat. Leland, what do you mean exactly circuits on a tablet?
So what I've got here is an Android app that lets you simulate circuits and prototype them and tweak them in real time. It's really simple to use, and it's engaging and a lot of fun.
See what I mean? Very geeky. How do we use it?
So what you've got here is you've just got like this sort of slate gray workspace. And on the left side, you've got this contextual menu. When you select objects, you'll get different options for things.
Oh, okay.
And up top, you've got a little tray full of all the different components that you could select.
So we've got LED lights in there. We've got power.
Yep,
what
resistors.
Else? Resistors.
You've even got transistors.
Nice.
You've got pretty much anything you could think of. Capacitors.
So you kind of have to know what these icons would look like.
Yeah,
or you could just play until your heart's content and figure it out, which
Absolutely.
is one of the great things about apps like this.
No, it's great just like as a little educational tool.
Okay.
You do kind of need a little bit of an understanding of basic electronics, but one of the things that this will be good for is if you want to experiment but don't have the money to run down to Radio Shack,
right.
You just go buy a bunch of stuff to play with.
Because it'll actually tell you if you have enough power to light up what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And that's another nice little function with the oscilloscope. If you build a circuit that doesn't work, you can kind of use the oscilloscope built in here like you would in the real world to check the circuit and actually find out what's going on and to kind of get an idea of how well it's functioning.
Can we build one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Build one. Okay.
Absolutely. Okay, so I'll let you go ahead and take that.
Oh gosh.
Okay. So the first thing we'll do, we're just going to light up an LED here.
All right.
So go ahead and tap this icon right here. That'll be a power source, and that pops up. So just go ahead and drag that down.
And then I can drag it anywhere I want.
You can move them all around, and you'll just connect nodes by tapping these little dots together.
Okay.
So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to put a LED down. So,
this one?
The one with the little arrows poking out there.
There we go.
Just
tap it.
And then
so
drag
you
it over.
don't tap and drag down. It just pops up.
Yeah, it's drag and drop once you have them on the workspace.
All right, so I have power and an LED light. Now I'm going to connect the two.
Yep, just like that.
Connect.
And you have to have everything running to ground. So tap this node.
I don't want to.
Well, you have to. That's physics.
Okay, fine.
Just how things work.
So I'm just going to do that.
Just like that. And so right now we don't have enough power to actually light this LED, but I'm going to show you how all the live stuff works. Go ahead and tap that little play button right there. That'll start the simulation. So you can see all of your electrons just flowing across the circuit. So what you want to do is tap the power source there. And you see that little knob icon?
Yep, that looks like a gear for settings.
That's contextual for anything, be it an LED or power.
Okay.
So just go ahead and drag that a little bit over until you see it hit 2 volts. Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
And so now the LED's lit. You've got enough power to do it, to turn the circuit on. And if you want to put more power through, will
it blow up if I
No.
overboard?
Like you can go so high that it actually that it simulates the LED, turning off.
Oh, okay.
But you're not gonna fry the
flames?
circuit. No. Yeah, no. You
That would
won't
be an
light your
awesome
tablet on
next
fire.
update.
I promise you won't light your tablet on fire. And so that's just a nice, simple little circuit for anybody who wants to play around with this.
Very cool. So again, it's perfect for both education as well as knowing what you need to buy when you're ready, so you can kind of experiment beforehand.
Like the other day, I was just kind of using it to model out a simple little amplifier circuit that I wanted to build. I'm a big hobby electronics nerd, if you can't tell. So I went ahead and kind of modeled everything out, and my original design just didn't work how I wanted it to. So I kind of fiddled with it a little bit more, and I was even able to take a screenshot of the diagram or of the schematic after I got it completed. And send it to myself and kind of I could format a parts list, and then I went and bought the parts and built it.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And so this is what it looks like if you've got a big one going on, something like maybe what you built. How much is the app?
The app is $10 in the Android marketplace.
Well worth it, you say?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I highly recommend this for students, for anyone who's just interested in electronics. Period. Especially if you don't have the money to go out and just start buying parts to fiddle with. I think this has a lot of application in places like hacker spaces. I'm a member of the Dallas Makerspace, And I'm definitely going to be buying a few copies of this app for some of the tablets that we have up there because we don't always have enough room in our electronics room for people to be working on stuff.
Makes sense. All right, well, perfect. Thank you so much for joining me and for showing me this awesome app. What's it called again?
It's called Every Circuit.
Every Circuit. You guys let us know if you wind up using it, what you make with it. We want pictures. All right, Leland, thank you so much. What is your Twitter handle?
It's at The Tank Theory.
And Google Plus?
It's just Leland Flynn.
Because you have to be. Mm-hmm. All right, bye, guys.
Bye. All right. For real this time.
For reals.
For reals.
With a Z.
Really reals. Dude.
Because
it's kind of hard to avoid that chick.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard. Like, she's
well,
she's sort of everywhere. She's like Lady Gaga.